Hi everybody, I know it's late, but I had such a long day, especially me getting a certificate from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and trying to get my energy collected, but I'm here now. It's still Tuesday, and I appreciate you guys' patience and understanding. But this is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So, this could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present or later in the near future, whenever you're brought and guided to see this reading. So this is timeless. And also you can flip the rules if need be, because this is general, not personal. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. Because again, if you guys want to have a personal reading, everything is in the description box below. You can either email me and you can just tell me what kind of specifics you want me to touch on, or you can just easily book me through my Etsy shop where I make, sell, and create oracle decks if you guys are tarot readers and enthusiasts, and you'll see it throughout my YouTube and TikTok as well. And lastly, I do have a natural soap and butter business, so every $80 you spend, you get a free reading. Just place your order, you get a follow-up email by me, and if you don't see that follow-up email, just check your spam folder and to see about that email so we can get that reading together on what you would want. But we're going to get started for Twin Flame Tuesdays and see what's going on between you and your twin flame. And this is going to be an all oracles reading, so no tarot. We have my mind and heart always comes back to you. So they can't stop thinking about you. They can't get you out of their head. You're all they want, all they think about. Like, no matter what they could be doing. It could be your favorite song or a smell that reminds you of them, or vice versa. We have my heart is telling me just do it. I feel like they're contemplating whether to communicate and reach out to you or not. And they're overthinking it. We have I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So I feel like they're at a breaking point. They really, really want to... Oh, whoa, this flipped. They really want to reach out to you. I don't know how I feel anymore. It's because they're making it complicated. They're ignoring the simplicity of just picking up the phone to just call or to just text. And they're going back and forth, like between their pride, ego, and their heart. They're not being honest with themselves. We have, I wish I could take back the things I said. So maybe because they don't know how they feel anymore, it's because they feel guilty for the things that they said. And they can't take it back. And they probably feel like you hate them so much that you don't even want to hear from them. It's like they want to reach out, but they know you're pissed with them. Whatever they said to you. We have your words linger in my mind. So whatever you said that triggered them to make them say what they said, they can't get it out. They can't move forward. They hate themselves for it. Okay. I know I made a mistake. So now they're acknowledging after all this time that they fucked up with you. They're starting to see the error in their ways, their flaws, what they did, how they made you feel. You are not part of my plan. So they didn't expect to have you deal with someone like you. Maybe they thought you was just some random dude, chick, or fling or whatever, and they didn't expect for all these unexpected things to happen because they thought you was just another person when really you weren't. We are not right for each other. I feel like this is your energy, my collective. Because they showed their ass. They did what they did. It's like, what's the point? I am different now. I hope you're happy. So I feel like they want to approach you when you're in a good mood. But they also want to prove to you that they're not the person that they once was. When they said what they said and did what they did. Sometimes I hear your voice in my head. So again, along with the words linger in my mind, it's like they can't get you out of their head. They can't stop thinking about you, the little things, little reminders. everything just points back to you. And just like in the first card, my mind and heart always comes back to you. You're unforgettable. I'm sorry. They want to apologize. And we have, I don't really know you. I feel like this is you, collective. You feel like you don't really know them or who they are. They put on a facade and you thought they knew. You thought you knew who they were. But you didn't. It was like this was all a facade. This was all bullshit. And everything that you thought you knew got you questioning. It got you questioning everything. Like what was real. I'm afraid to contact you. Didn't I say they were hesitant on trying to reach out to you? I could have sworn I did. I know I did. Like, they don't know what to say, how to approach you. I looked for you everywhere. Maybe they're hoping to bump into you. Maybe they're manifesting you and hoping you would show up. Even if you just show up on their phone or in their notifications. I hid who I really am for you. So again, you said I don't really know you. But they hid it from you. So how could you know? No, not new. How could you know? It's like that TikTok thing. Who's going to know? No one's going to know. Like, they're going to know. No one's going to know. But you knew they were faking it. I wish things could be different. They wish things could have played out different. They wish... I mean, this ain't Ray J if I had one wish, you know? But, you know, you could have changed your mind. You had a choice to make things different. But the thing is, they didn't make things different. They chose to be in their own way to sever this connection. We have, I feel you even though we are apart. I feel like this is a mutual thing. If you do think about them, you feel them too. But I feel like you're trying to steer away from them. And they're still trying to keep that hold on you. I don't react when people mention you. So they're trying to put on a brave face, trying to keep it cool, and act like they're not bothered. When really, they're more than bothered. Let's be real. I want to be more than friends. So they might try to hit you with the friendship card, but really, they want more than friendship. They want more. We have sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. It's like that song by Troop. And even B5 redid that song. It's like, all I do is think of you day and night. So they can't get no rest. They can't sleep. They can't eat. Maybe they can eat, but probably not eating good enough. They're just having a hard time trying to get on with their daily life. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, I want you. They want you. They need you. Like, time and life just can't go on without you. And they want to make things right. They want to at least apologize. But I feel like it's a way for them to just come right back in. So we're going to use my 5D messages from Twin Flame. This is in my Etsy shop. We have, I feel insecure around you. So I feel like because you are their divine mirror, you bring out their insecurities that they don't want to work on, that they feel like they can't work on. I can't take the drama that comes with you. So this person may have put you in some third-party situation, whether it's another other lover, friends, family, whatever. They put you in some dramatic situation where they can't take it. We will be together whether you believe it or not. So they're trying to sneak their way back in to be that person. They're going to hit you with that, oh, I just want to be friends. Can we be cool? Can we be cordial? But they're trying to slide in and be like, we're going to be together. I know what happened in the past, but the past doesn't matter. Like, we're going to be together whether you like it or not. I keep tabs on you. So they're watching you, getting word from you from the grapevine. Like, or they energetically feel that you're doing better. I'm not okay. I feel like you're not okay with them. They're not in good grounding with you, and they're not okay with themselves and the situation and the part that they played. I'll always love you no matter what happens. So yeah, they still have feelings for you, my collective. Despite this pride and ego bullshit, they still got feelings for you. I've been leveling up in your absence. I feel like this is you. You're focusing on you. You don't want no drama, no BS, no 501s energy, no games. And you just been wanting to have a happier life. Yeah, the emotions you give makes me cower in fear. So they weren't ready to face their feelings. They were complacent in who they are. And complacent is the biggest enemy in life. Not moving forward. Not being the best version of yourself. Staying in your comfort zone. And they weren't ready to explore and lean into it. They were just trying to push you away. Then we have I'm coming back. So be prepared for their return. But this is y'all. I refuse to be a fool for you again. Like, you're no one's fool. You're not playing that role again. You're not going through that hurt, those trials and temptations again. For the sake of love or what you thought was love. And then all this blue gives me throat chakra energy. So, and throat chakra talks about communication. But what blocks the throat chakra is lies. So, I really do feel like they were lying to themselves about how they feel, what they were doing, like their intentions didn't match up, and they were just stringing you along. So we're going to be using Mr. Goddess Confessions deck. She gifted this to me. I am entirely grateful. Lots of you came to me and became my followers also because of her. I'm also grateful for you guys giving me that chance and opportunity to read for you, and you guys looking into what I can do. So many blessings, much love. We have jealous, envy. I feel like your twin may have been jealous of you, to be honest, on some realness. Like, jealous of who you are as a person, your light. And who knows, maybe you guys have moved on and there's jealous and envy there too, and they finding out that you're dealing with somebody. Fatal attraction. If I can't have you, no one can mentality. So, like I said before, they might catch wind and keep tabs on the fact that maybe you're moving on. There's other suitors. People are just finding you attractive. And they don't want to give you up. We have free agent. I do what I want when I want mentality. This is y'all. Y'all are single, living your best life, not giving any answers to anyone or anything. Because that's not your business. And it's like you're minding yours. It's like, why are you minding my business when you didn't even want to handle your business, you know? Reconcile, recovery. They want to make up to you. They want to make up with you. Obsessed, infatuated, but this is also out of obsession. It's the fact that they can't have you. That's why they're acting the way that they're acting. It's like, because you weren't with the bullshit, they wanted to... They thought that you was going to come chase them harder and stroke their ego, but you didn't. We have fake friends. Well, fake, jealous friends or family involved, influenced by people with ill intentions. So don't be surprised if their friends and or family members are involved. And they're probably feeding negative shit in your twin's ear. And probably they stroking their ego and fueling the fire and causing a lot of madness and disruption to this connection that you guys have, when really I feel like you guys want this to be dead and gone and leave it alone and move on with your life because you're a free agent, you're single, doing what you want. But be careful of who surrounds them because they're very influenced by their peers. Then we have unrequited, one-sided connection. So this felt like it was unrequited for you guys twins, that you were dealing with a person, well, your twin, And they weren't reciprocating that energy. They were using you, draining you, and you just really couldn't deal with it anymore. Low self-esteem, insecure. Like this card said, this first one from my deck, I feel insecure around you. You bring up their insecurities, and you moving on, glowing up, doing what you want, and being happy is making them insecure because you're not on them, you're not bothered by them, you're just not triggered by them as much anymore, and they're just upset. It's like, why aren't you giving me this kind of attention? It's like they love what you can do, and whether it's good attention, bad attention, they just want it because it just fuels their fire. It's like with celebrities and press, because you know they say there's no such thing as bad press because you're just giving them the energy and it's giving them validation. Full of lies, dishonest and or deceptive. So yeah, your twin's a liar. They don't tell the whole truth. They probably even lie to their peers around them. Like they try to downplay you when really you have a big impact in their life. So they're a big ass pathological liar to the point where they lie to themselves and they try to believe it, and they need people around them to help them believe those lies. And we have struggle, going through hard times. So yeah, they don't have to be financially struggling. They could be. But best believe spiritually, mentally, emotionally, they're struggling. They're not happy with their life. They're not happy with who they are. You're minding your business. And as you're happy, they're wondering, how are you so happy without me? Because you were the problem. Duh. You were the issue. You the toxic one. If I was to burn sage right now, you'd be coughing and gagging. We have rumors, gossip, talking, discussing information that may or may not be true. So just like how keeping tabs on you and fake, jealous friends, family, whatever, rumors. I feel that song by Adele, rumor has it. Rumor has it. So they're probably spreading lies, and again, full of lies, just to bring down your character. But imagine how high you have to be in order for people to want to bring you down. Soulmate. They feel like you're their soulmate. I mean, some twins can become soulmates, don't get me wrong. However, I also see that because you're single, you're doing you, you're focused, not really focusing, but you're doing you until you attract that soulmate. Until you attract a person that's really aligned and matching your energy. Because all this low vibrational shit, the fake, the jealousy, the obsession, the lies, the rumors, all the BS and jealousy, low self-esteem, all that stuff that doesn't align with you is going to go out the window. You're not worried about people who act like this. You want people that brings out the best in you and that understands you, or just tries to understand and actually put in forth the effort and puts you in a healthy situation. Because this isn't it. Your twin is a liar. They're insecure. They're around low vibrational people, friends, and or family. They just want attention just to fuel their low self-esteem. And they're just jealous with anyone that tries to come across you, but that's not your problem. Unfaithful cheater. So they must have been a third-party situation. Gotta be a third-party situation. And probably the family friends were in on it too and didn't tell you. Or maybe you were the third party. Who knows? Either way, they lied to you and you did not know. Legal issues. So some of them, not everybody's going through legal issues, but they're going through some issues with the court. Might be a divorce. Might be some stuff with finances. Either way, they're getting put through it. Sneaky link. Ooh, involved with a secret lover. So again, this could have been y'all. Y'all could have been a sneaky link. Or they had a sneaky link behind your back and you found out about it. And it pissed you the fuck off, rightfully so. So they're going to try to come in and act like they're going to put in real effort, trying to change behavior and or for the better. Mind you, try. And they're gonna, I feel like it's really gonna be an act. Unhealthy and or dangerous lifestyle. So who knows, they could be someone that's out there in the streets. It could be someone that's just bad news, or they just make bad decisions. And again, the fact that if you hang around low vibrational people, they're going to influence your choices to a dangerous lifestyle. We have, you're the only one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Because they believe that they're going to be together with you, whether you like it or not. And it sounds so forceful. I miss you. But I feel like they miss what you could do for them versus actually missing you and the person. They miss what you can do. Dealing with family issues and or drama. So again, fake friends, jealousy, whatever. They're dealing with the BS. And again, they downplayed you and your importance so much where they may have hated you, or they already hated you and did not like you because of who you were. And they try to influence your twins' perspective of you. And now they're probably seeing the wool over their eyes. Like, wow, it wasn't my twins' fault. It was y'all that was feeding me this. But would you really want somebody that believes every little thing about other people? It's like, you don't let no one talk shit about the people you love. That's the thing. And because of that, bottom of the deck, moving on, leaving and starting something new. You want something new elsewhere. So I'm going to get one more deck just in case, because I see third party. We're going to be using my deck, Third Party Oracles, 1 and 2. The first edition has 2 women and 1 man. Second edition has 2 men and 1 woman. So allow me to shuffle real quick my collective and get this rolling. But yes, I sense like 2 things, but mind you, this is general, not personal. So either you were the sneaky link and did not know and people downplayed you, or, you know, they told lies about you towards their family and friends so they could be on their side and not know your point of the story, your side of the story. And it's fucked up. But it's sad that they need a lot of gratification from outside sources and external people just to feel validated instead of being who they were. But either way, they were a liar, they were a cheater, and I feel like you don't want the drama that comes with it. Because in my deck 5D messages, it says straight up, I don't want the drama that comes with you. There's rumors, there's gossip, there's haters, there's a lot of infidelity, they're unfaithful, and they're struggling, there's legal issues. So for them, it's like, if it isn't one thing, it's another. If it isn't one thing, it's another. And I feel like you were the only good energy. You were the only good thing. We have seeking your attention or being an attention whore for others. So see, I told you, they're just a big ass attention whore. They don't really value you. They don't even value themselves. Missing out on what else could be out there. So they're always like, the grass is always greener somewhere, in some way, shape, or form. I thought if I pulled away, you would come chase. So again, their self-esteem, their insecurities, they thought that you was going to chase them. They thought you was going to come back around and spin around the block for them. And it was like, no, you leave, we done. All about sex, so their sexual needs weren't being fulfilled, or they felt like it wasn't being fulfilled. But you know, sex can only do so much. You need soul food. You don't need all these sweet candies, because that'll even make you sick if you eat too much candy. But it's all about sex. They're not ready for anything serious. They're not even serious with themselves. They're just very unavailable. We have best of both worlds. They thought they could have it all. They thought they could have everything, when really it doesn't work that way. You got to make a choice. You got to make a choice. But they weren't willing to do that. They just wanted to do things their way. Intoxicated state equals sober truth. So don't be surprised if they drunk dial you and reach out. Do not be surprised. Or some truth might come out, whether they reach out to you or not, or whoever they're around, some truth is about to hit the fan. Someone from work. This could be another third party situation. They may have gotten with somebody from work. Or you guys could have met from work. Or that could have been someone, yeah, that got in between. If it wasn't romantic, but still, that got in their ear. We haven't lived enough to get all the urges out my system. So they feel like because they're missing out, they want the best of both worlds. They haven't gotten certain things out. They still in that young playboy, playgirl phase. They're not ready to grow up yet. I didn't know how to tell you the truth or if I even would. So as long as you didn't find out, they would have been okay with it. I don't think they would have said anything. They would do anything to save their asses. And because they didn't know how to tell you the truth without you wanting to react, which you have every valid reason to react, they're just trying to do what they want at the expense of your feelings and emotions. We have when I'm around them, I feel special. So they get that special feeling with this third party. But you know, it can only last for so long. It's just a moment. It's just one little need. But they're making it everything. We have financially beneficial. So maybe this third party is financially beneficial. This karmic is financially beneficial. Serial monogamous. If not, because again, this is general. This person goes from relationship to relationship. Time waster. So they're a waste of time, and you know that they're a waste of time. It's not worth it. I would have rather you left instead. You wish they would have just told you the truth and be honest and just leave versus hurting you and dragging you along through the BS, through the ride. Okay. Secret kinks and fetishes. So this third party taps into certain sexual needs that they're ashamed to speak about because, again, it's a secret. Fuck a boy, fuck girl. So yeah, they're just a fuck person. Very shitty. Yeah, I tried to give the love and knowledge you gave to me to someone else. So they wanted to come off like they were this profound individual. I'm this, that, and the third. And because you're actually this person, they try to embody you and try to impress you. They try to impress low vibrational people by being like you. When really it's like you can't copy the creator. You can't duplicate your creator. Like who you are, you can't be duplicated. And the fact that they try to do that and try to come off like they're this kind of individual and try to steal your personality or maybe some of your phrases and trying to act like you, but really they don't live up to the things that you say. It's like they're just really trying to put on a show because, again, they're seeking attention. And bottom of the deck, unwilling to change. You know that they're unwilling to change and they're full of shit. So they might as well take a laxative, right? Lastly, we're going to use my deck, Messages of Regret, also in my Etsy shop. Going to see what they got going on. Okay. Yeah, I should have been a better friend to you. So maybe you guys were friends first. And they should have been good to you. They should have honored that. We have karma made me reflect on what I had done to you. So they're getting a lot of left and rights from the universe. Like, it's bitch slapping the bitch out of them for the most part. We have, I can't believe I lost you for good. So they know they lost you. They know you're not with it. You're not with the nonsense. And you're just refusing to take this on any further. You're just moving on with your life. I projected a lot of my unhealed wounds towards you. So they probably blamed you for a lot of things, or maybe when you address certain things, they would just be on defense mode instead of talking to you with love. We have, I'm in need of your forgiveness. They want to reconcile. They want to apologize, but I don't feel like you give a fuck about an apology at this point, because whatever they said and the things that they did, it hurt you to the core, where it's like, you know what, fuck you and everything about you. And probably you guys are on that Summer Walker, like, I want to start with your mom. She should have whooped your ass. But for some of y'all, not all of y'all, that's how some of you guys are feeling. And, you know, it's valid. You're upset. And you had nothing but love to give, but they just chose to hurt you, deceive you, and try to be better for other people instead of just being good to you. We have, you are unforgettable. My thoughts are plagued with you. So again, from the start to finish, everything comes back to you. Your brutal honesty was too challenging for my ego. I didn't want to face certain parts of myself. So they weren't ready to face the truth. Because one thing about the twin flame journey, they put up that divine mirror. They tell you about you, even if you don't want to hear it. But it's essential for your growth and your soul purpose, your soul mission. But you need those truths. But because you see this as not a romantic counterpart, nothing you want to deal with again, it's just an experience. You honor that experience and you're just moving on from it. Again, you're moving on. Oh, and look. He or she is connecting with a karmic lover, regret and remorseful. Go. You are the greatest of them all, and no one else compares to you. It's like that song by Prince. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. So they regret dealing with this karmic instead of dealing with you. So whether you guys were the third party and did not know who they're with is the karmic, or who they cheated on you with, and you guys were in a relationship, is that karmic, they regret being with them nonetheless instead of being with you. They regret wasting time and not choosing you and not being good to you. And now they know that they lost you for good. They want to come back. All you see is lies to see. You don't trust them. You don't trust not shit. If they apologize, okay, fine. Apologize and go. Like, close the door. Like, nail bolts in. Barbed wires, pit bulls, Rottweilers, electrical fence, all of it. You want nothing else to do with them. And if you need to forgive, at least forgive for yourself, but then move forward. Because I don't see you guys wanting this. They may have stuck it out with some of you guys or the other person because it's financially beneficial. So there are financial users, or they're just an opportunist. You just see red flags after red flags, and it only just gets redder. And you can't stand the sights of this person, their energy. Even if they are your twin, you do wish them well, but they just got to stay the fuck away from you. Because you're not dealing with anyone that doesn't see your value and that runs away from you. You just want a happy life, carefree, and no drama. But they got so many red flags and low vibrational people around them that they're unwilling to detach from to be better. So it's like, this doesn't do anything. This weighs me down, and you're trying to move up. So you already know what to do, twins. Like, you're over this and the people that they surround themselves with, because it's just going to be drama after drama after drama. And they just got nothing but karmic cycles left and right, hitting them back and forth. And they need to learn their lesson, but they can learn it without your presence. But that's all I have for you, my twins. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a like, share, subscribe, and comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram if you guys want to follow. And if this wasn't the reading for you, you can check out last week's Twin Flame Tuesdays reading, or you can check out next week, because it's all in the collective playlist. You can watch all those other Twin Flame Tuesday readings to see if those resonate or if those are your story. But that's all I got. Namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care.